the Backyard Machine Shop. Well, in this video we're going to cover the rebuilding of a Dole power tilt and trim unit. The Dole unit is an aftermarket unit that was, I don't know how long ago they made them, but I doubt they make them anymore. This one belongs to my dad. It belongs on his boat. He's got it on a 40 horsepower Mariner. And the problem with it is everything is aluminum and stainless except the connectors on the actuators here. So this one's still here, but the other one is missing in action. So it's rusted completely away. It's salt water just ate it up. So in the next few videos, we're going to cover the rebuild of this. I've already got them taken apart pretty much. I need to take the actual hydraulic cylinder apart and get some measurements. So stay tuned and I'll get some video of it. Alright guys, we're going to take apart the hydraulic cylinder here, and I got a little spanner wrench, and hopefully we can get this thing apart. There we go. There's no pressure on it. It shouldn't be. There we go. All right. Here's our little cylinder. We got a piston with an O-ring on it, and this cap's got an O-ring sealed, and there's two O-rings inside the cap. So what I need to do now is clean it up, and we'll take and get some measurements. We'll know how long to make the shaft for the one that's bad. Alright guys, we over at Kingston. We had already started turning on this thing a little bit. You need to turn it down to to 1 inch 675. We're about 1 inch on the big side there. We're about 1 inch 750. So we got a little bit of turning to do. We're running about 200 RPM, and we're just going to turn a little short section here. Let's see where we're at. piece of 7/16 3/16 stainless, and we're cutting it down to 1 inch 675. I think we're at about 1 inch 760 right now, so we'll take 50 thousandths off and we'll remeasure and go from there. There we are, 675. So this is going to replace this piece. A little warm. Alright guys, I think that's it for today. What I've done is I've taken a old shaft I had, it was 3/16 stainless, and I've turned down to the proper dimensions to make the eyelet, or whatever you want to call it, for the hydraulic cylinder. I broke my bandsaw blade cutting this, so I ended up having to saw it and put a hacksaw out. That was fun. Got my two shafts ready. Actually, this shaft needs to go into that cylinder. I'm trying to keep left and right side separated. Next thing we got to do is, when we make this, we've got to replace all these little bushings. We have bushings in every joint. We got to just clean it up, paint it. So, till next time, in the Backyard Machine Shop, so long.